are feeling confident to make this a 3-map series, Dust being the finale. And if we get there, FaZe have a very good shot at it. So it's just about getting through this one. Fast play out A. BMAS leading the charge. FaZe with only one smoke are just going into the site. They've cut off that connector. They've cut off Santares, and it's going to be Big falling back to play for retake. They don't have a kit, though. They weren't ready for this one. And a grenade going in with little results. Bigger 5-on-5 in the retake with only util.
Aggression here into the jungle. Coldzer is also lying in wait over in Palace. FaZe, they've kind of got all their bases covered here. This should be a very tricky round for Big to get back into. Keto has put up one, but wrapping in through CT is Brokey. And at this point, FaZe, they are everywhere, man. Like, if you're Big, I don't know where you're meant to be aiming at this point in time. Oh, Tabson gonna nail a shot on a Brokey, looking for the follow-up. Both these players are very, very low. And so Big, they decide to just write this one off. They get out of their phase. They're going to find the pistol here. Throwing all this utility, but no one's committing behind it. They'll actually fall on out of this position. Rain gets out into mid, and this is where FaZe are grouping up now, looking to hit B. But Tabson catches Brokey at short side. Rain has gotten out, but he quickly ducks back in through this smoke. And FaZe, this is a scary place to be, right? You've been denied all this territory, and now you're trapped on catwalk, just fighting for survival. There's a boost going down up on the catwalk, and that allows Santares to...
Yeah, Big, if they lose this opening kill, if FaZe get another 1 league out ramp right now, this is going to be a very difficult round, so Big need to nail their shots. That's all this is going to come down to, at least in the execute. One man lurking mid, BMAS can come through connector, no one's watching it. Tabson's got to turn around and deal with that man, but BMAS has taken him down, and Tabson only found one from the stairs. Keto looking to stop the bomb. With that smoke, he can just hide here at triple. He can wait for them to get close. They are pushing into the site. The plant's coming through. This push through the connector, but the cover is there from Cold. His second dig from the Palace, and the retake on. A man down for Big. They've never been able to trade back favorably in Cold. Oh dear, he's making this one scary. Zantares trades. The flash is good. No one fights off the back of it, and Tizian has cover to put Cold down low. Still a chance here for Big. They need to force a peek though from FaZe. No reason to move until this bomb has been tapped, so Tizian will get on it. And oh dear, no one's watching the ramp. This looks like a FaZe round through and through. Even without the guns, Big are going to have to chase them down, and that they've done this just enough time. They will get the round.
And now come back into the apartments. Nico can't decide if he's coming or going. And eventually, they'll decide to try and hit this B site. First player hops by. Missed shot from CSGO. Nade hoping to follow up with some damage. The flash is good, and that's allowed these pistols to close the gap. CSGO does get taken down. Nico's followed up with another. And oh dear, an AWP now in the hands of Rain. This round can spiral out of control. The B site has fallen. There was a 3-man stack here. And FaZe, they've come out of this with a man advantage and AWP in their hands. And this is now a very tricky round for Zantares and Keto.
The classic boost as they both jump and no one crouches. Big, they do get a man up and above, but yeah, good luck getting back into this one. We always say an AWP in the AWP in the post part on an eco round like this is essentially a round win for FaZe. And Rain, man, he has like
Keto throws that nade in, trying to give the illusion that they don't have a man in apartments, right? Because like FaZe, they're thinking like, or they want FaZe to be thinking, well, they wouldn't nade it if they don't have a man in apartments, right? The flashes go in, but guess what? They've got a man in apartments. Tizian gets that kill. And Nico's gone up through catwalk in the meantime. This B play's coming in. Nico deletes Zantares, but there is still a threat here back in the site. It's Keto. One of the only M4s, or the only M4 still present in this round. He's trying to deny the plant, and he will find Cole. Now looking for a bit more, but Brokey gets the trade. That's him out of the apartments and into his site. The collateral for Brokey.
As clearing under with a smoke down. He's got to be very, very aware, as Tapson was here last time. Big with a deep Molotov into B. FaZe are trying to push through the smoke, but on the other side of it is the Molotov, and so FaZe nowhere is safe. Tizian is using their own trick against them, but Rain's so ready. He'll find him, and now it's a quick B play. Zantares needs multiple kills, or this will be a lost round here against FaZe. Nice stuff. Oh, he's got a third. Quick tap for Zantares, bomb at his feet, and well, this is a 3-on-2 with a lurk from Nico out lower. He's found results, but that bomb is still under the control of Big.
Yeah, Keo's been given precious time to come in on this flank. He's just going to hold his position, and Nico, coming in through short side, likes to take this round back into the hands of FaZe. If he's able to best Zantares, there's still a very good chance that FaZe find this round, but it all hinges on this one kill. Brokey's throwing in utility to try and get Zantares focused up towards the apartments. Keto is now continuing his aggression. He might have stopped for a moment, but with 30 seconds left, he's going to try and help Xantares out. There's a smoke and apps. Xantares is in such a rough spot. Like, if he manages to survive here, that's stellar in and of itself. Brokey falls as Keto catches the timing. 20 seconds now, and this bomb is down on the platform. Nico is going to be hard-pressed to find anything here, and the nade solidifies move. And these set smokes rain into the A bomb site, but I don't know if this is the A commitment from Faze. I think this is another one of these B fakes, and that does look to be the decision. They get down the catwalk, and Xantares, he almost gets caught lining up that Molotov. He's throwing it over here towards short side, but Faze are already up and past it. Rain is very, very deep, but he's far deeper than anyone on Big is ready for. Tizian does get the trade, but it's still the round in the advantage of Faze. Searson sniped it back into a 3-on-3. Tizian's getting pressured from everywhere, and Nico finds that kill. Searson now arriving with the AWP. Even denying the bomb is enough, and he gets that kill. Tapson, if he just hides, he wins the raw. No, he doesn't. Cold Sarah, fast fingers, very, very nimble. Does get that. No, he doesn't. It looked like he had enough time. I thought he did.
Certainly not going to be an easy area to take, although it isn't being watched right now by a rifle. It's Searson in CT with the AWP.
Tabson taking all these fights down in middle, does get bested by Nico's Deeg, but Searson is holding on from the cat side. Nico left alive with the AW. Nico is quite the foe to go against. The bomb is going back in through T-spawn, and so Faze, they're looking to go into this A site very late into this round. There's a few things that could prove to be a bit of a problem, and that is that while this B fake is coming in and Big are going to fall for it, hook, line, and sinker, these players actually now go back into A to try and save. They're not looking to win the round anymore. Cold, luckily enough, swings out and just deals with them both. You know, if that's headshot, so be it.
Faze, they've spent every single buck in this round to get those AKs out. Brokey, he'll take whatever shot he can with the AWP. Rain fast. I like this from Faze. Time to switch up the pace. These slow rounds are not working, but Big are ready for it, regardless of your timing. Searson, oh, that's a nice little naughty double nade from Short and Con, putting Rain down to 30. Oh, Nico's gone as well. Rain, he's going to try and trade it, but Keto's here, flashed out, Rain blind. It's just excellently done by Big. They are masters of this CT side. Tabson hears everything at ramp. They're not going to check it. He gets one. Even if he dies here, it doesn't matter. There's so many more players on the A site. Searson waiting for that Palace cross. Ooh, there's a stairs jump. He sees the barrel, but Brokey misses the shot. Searson doesn't realize the Cold is out on the bounce, but there will be a trade from Keto coming in late, and Big
T-side underway, and early on they're grouping up in Palace, which seems like the rightful place for these princes as they look to dethrone the A site hold. Now, two players from Faze have gone aggressive at ramp. That's Rain and Nico. Cold's holding for this con push as well, but oh, Big, they're going to try and boost the man up into the window, and they do get him up into this position. Keto is already here, and he's beat Nico on the timing, but Nico able to flick back, does deal with Keto, and that's going to give away that there's a man in mid. Nico taps down another. Oh, Nico in with a third before he gets dealt with. Cold trying to tap down players at the cross, isn't able to find the shot. So a bomb plant can be locked in here for Big at a bare minimum. Tabson lighting up these short players is given a 2-on-3 over, but Rain, remember this guy called Rain? He went aggressive at ramp at the beginning of the round. We haven't seen nor heard from him since. He's going to be able to blindside Xantares, who was not ready for that fight.
They're going to be able to fight back, but let's hope they don't get ecoed. Big finding a dig onto Nico. Ooh, Brokey getting tagged with a missed shot. And, well, Big are deep in B. They're also deep in Con, and they're going to back out of both, leaving Keto in this position. With the bomb coming up catwalk, it will be a B split here. Oh, Faze are reading into it. They rotate Brokey's spawn side, but he doubles back, and Cold's pushed apartments. Perfect play for Faze. They have a huge bit of real estate here as they just mow down these B push players. Xantares will trade, but he should know there's a second man here, and he does. Players coming from the market, going to have a crossfire with that orb. There's nowhere to go for Xantares. He's walking into death on either side. Nice kill. The spray transfer, he's so fast. He won't hit the shot. Cold has to play retake, and Rain's coming in from the market.
Yeah, and it's the fact he doesn't know where Rain is. But that nade's given up the aim of the game. Cold might just catch the positioning here, might just catch the timing. As Xantares has looked away, Cold has pushed through the apartments. And Xantares goes for the fight, gets it. Oh, now down to the 1v1. And even as time to get the reload off. Oh, Xantares back up again. But Cole not able to deal the killing blow. Xantares gets it, and he gets the clutch position for Faze. And Tabson, I think they're landing some chip damage onto the players in the site. Drops the short smoke, gets up and does deal with Cole. Now back here inside of B. Here's a man going by the name of BMAS, who's looking to try and turn the tide of battle here. Gets up on top of the truck, follows up with a double, does get traded by Tizian, but it's a 2-on-3. BMAS has given FaZe a fighting chance in this retake.
Yeah, great awareness to jump up. He realizes if he hides at the site, they're just going to hunt him down. Big Vin's so good at that, so he forces engagements, and that's what the AWP does too. Xantares swiveling from the window. It's Brokey in a clutch. He's so good at these 1-on-2s, but this one, no kit, and they are positioned well. It's going to be a very hard task for Brokey. He's waiting for someone to make a peek. They won't go for it, so he has to force the fights, and there's one with the tap. He knows Xantares has got to make a move, and the Molotov is his move. No reason to move for Xantares, and Brokey, he's got to run. Give up the round, give 14 to
away, both historically and here in this series. So let's see if they can manage to do this once again. Flash is going to move in towards the ladder room, and that allows a man to push up close. You're looking at Tabson here, trying to close the gap, but Cole peeks with the smoke, and that's a cool little idea. He gets the kill onto Tabson, and Brokey has now dropped another man with this AWP. Big, they're not off the hook just yet. Now into a 3-on-5.
Yeah, Big aren't rich either, so FaZe, if they win an eco like this, they can, definitely put Big on eco with a couple of rounds in a row. Oh, that's a chase though. CSGO will not let BMAS escape from the apartments. They walk through the smoke to great results. Keto's got to kill an A, but he's got a player behind him. He doesn't realize he's going to run past him and kill Cold. That's hilarious and very unfortunate for FaZe. It might cost them the game as CSGO is stuck in a clutch, but he won't commit to the plant. He's going to go elsewhere looking for kills. Rain might provide exactly what CSGO needs, but looking the wrong way. Missed shot. Does he want to go now? 20 seconds. He's going to choose A, but he's being very loud about it. FaZe know where he's going. Brokey can rotate early, and Rain should have this shot. He does. FaZe save their bait.
Effectively, like a 1v4 here inside of the A site. The only man who's nowhere nearby is CSGO, who's faking a play up through catwalk with this AWP. Rain's got to deliver here. He's tucked himself in, and Xantares hasn't cleared it. Rain could get away with a lot. First man falls. He's trying to stand and deliver. Rain traded by Tizian. Brokey back in CT, nails another, and BMAS drops Keto on this ramp. Brokey could deny the bomb plant, but he's just found the kill a little too late, and CSGO, the bomb is planted for him. They left him on catwalk earlier in the round. He's got to deliver. There's no smoke on FaZe, so they've got to peek this one. CSGO nails the shot, and it falls to the 1v1 versus Brokey. The clash of the AWPers here. Brokey in the site, taps the bomb, but doesn't commit to the defuse. Flash rains in, and CSGO hops on down. He's just playing around this bomb. He's playing for the time. Brokey pushing up, but he needs this kill, and CSGO is not giving it over. Brokey, while he gets it, there's not enough time, and Big, they win. It's not something to take lightly if you're Big. These two players will get up through connector, and they get here for free. There's nobody watching middle on the FaZe side. This could come back to haunt FaZe. Tabson peeking over the top of this smoke. As it fades, he's looking to take a kill. Missed shot from the man back in CT. And now Xantares and CSGO will pounce on out from Palace. Oh, Brokey delivering back in CT. Does rid them of the first man. Rotations coming in for FaZe. Bomb tapped by Tizian, but he doesn't have time to be faking this one out. He will get it planted, and it's planted open for ramp and connector. And, well, connector's no longer a valid place to hold from. Brokey's locked in that kill. However, keep your eye on Keto. Keep your eye on him going aggressive in through CT. The bomb is not planted for him, but FaZe, they've got a lot to bear in mind. Brokey's going to go back for the check, and he nails the shot.
Right now, just feeling out the map and seeing where it goes. FaZe stacked 3A, 2B, mid, uncontested, unchecked. Big, little do they know it, they could walk CT to market right now, and there's no one to stop them. Brokey is checking this only on a timing, only every few seconds, and Big, they don't care. They're going to hit connected to A.
Keto pushes through the smoke, and that was a chance at the double. Brokey coming back into CT, now looking over here at short side, and the smoke falls bigger, looking to hit B. They're pushed up aggressively. Ooh, is a man going by the name of EMAS. He doesn't fare well. Cold will remove one, and he's still here with this AWP, looking for another. Coldzera needs to deliver with the AWP again, and this time he gets bested. 2-on-2 to decide if overtime is still on the cards. Big, they've got to go get this bomb. They've got to get it planted. And with Nico moving up through the catwalk, he's danger close to discovering this package. Brokey crossing in, could stop this whole round here and now. There's 5 seconds, the bomb's got to go down, and Brokey has played this to perfection. There's no time for Big, and Brokey secures a 14th for FaZe. It's going to move up through connector, and Faze, they just started to rotate players off of A, but luckily enough, Brokey has come back. Is it too little too late, though? There's already players up in jungle. Nico's got no idea. Zintares has got that kill dead to rights. Man advantage now for Big. Brokey trying to get some value out of CT, and Rain's still here in this site. He wasn't spotted there, and he's dealt with Zintares. Keto needs this trade, and he gets pressured from CT and the man in the site, Searson. Not able to connect a shot with the scout, but tabseN does put us back into a 3-on-3, and he deals with Rain, critically so. That maybe allows the bomb plant to come through. BMAS bails out Brokey, or Cold rather. And Big now falling very, very quiet here. They're going to get the bomb planted at a bare minimum, but all this utility for Faze is going to come in clutch. Tizian back of the side, and Brokey delivers. We're going to overtime. Faze, they keep the dream alive. He has been, I think really, like, he's been the rock that has helped Faze secure this OT. He's just been horrific to deal with back in CT. And his partner in crime, Rain, always doing such a good job of being in the right place at the right time. He's pushed down towards ramp. But this does leave Brokey all alone for the time being, and Zintares has been able to isolate that fight. There's a CT plant available, and this is the safest route for them. They're very paranoid about Rain. He's not in Palace. He's pushed ramp. He's coming in for the retake. He's going to now wait, bide his time for his teammates to move into position. Zintares, 3 in the round now. And still the gift that keeps on giving for Big. There's a man already past that Molotov, and for that you're looking at coldzera, closing the distance, getting up to triple. Flash goes up and over, and Cold wins that fight. Now Searson back in CT. Cold is not checking it. This time he will, and I think he saw him there on the jiggle. Oh, a little wiggle in. Searson nails the shot. BMAS had a nade out. He smoked CT to try and give himself the defuse. He's sticking it. If they don't pick this up, it likely all falls apart, right? If Big go flawless, they've got 3 chances to get over the finish line. tabseN and Zintares, these are the 2 players you would want in this scenario. And Cold spots the man over here by connector. tabseN winging out, deals with the first man, getting pressured by coldzera. Zintares able to win his fight onto Brokey, and tabseN nails the final shot. It's another advantage over to Faze. Players faking this B hit, and that's prompted a rotation around from Keto. The problem is now, right, you've lost Nico, so you don't want to commit BMAS into this site anymore. Cold now rears his head out at A, and so Big, they're aware of what's going on. They know this is the fake. Keto, once again, is just going to fall off, give up the bomb site, and set up for the retake. This is where BMAS on this mid lurk needs to try and deliver quite a lot. Cold actually nails Tizian. Brokey, another AWP kill. Keto is inside the site, and time is low for Faze. They need to deal with him. Cold swinging wide on the right-hand side. And he's got to stand and deliver. Critically, Keto is in Palace as well, and he can come in late to try and help his teammate out. Searson gets the first man, but the flash is good from Nico to get Rain that kill. Brokey, still a threat, still a problem, and holding down the connector. A second kill in the round. Brokey delivering again. Zintares in the jungle has bested BMAS, and this is where Keto's flanking through Palace. Has got to do it all for Big. First kill found. Is he ready for Rain in this same position where he just found Nico? Rain now occupies as well. Brokey gets smoked off in connector. Searson comes in. Rain. Oh, this patient man has waited and delivers that kill. Molotov is going to burn him out into the open, and the flash. Oh, Zintares gets it. It's down to the 1v1. Bombs planted for Con. Brokey on the other side.
You're kidding.
He's got to go through.
Then some. It's a B rush. We haven't seen this for years, and there's only 1 player in the site. We've got another deep on Cat. Tizian can't assist. Not yet, but those grenades are so good. Smoked off his Tizians, and Taras needs to perform, and he can only get across with 1. tabseN going to go through, not waiting for the plant. The confidence, and he's dropped the bomb as well and escaped. That's more like it, tabseN. A man advantage for Big, and no trade available for Faze. He's going to go back in with a flash. What a ballsy play, and boy did the results show. Brokey can still shine, and unfortunately for him, he's put down after 1. It's coldzera in a clutch on 1.
Oh, there's 1 kill. Cold, surely not. 1 HP and a dream. coldzera. This would be unthinkable.
They're going to go silent, they're going to go slow, they're going to wait for Cold, and the more time that Faze wait, the more that Big consider this is a B play, but not anymore. The bomb's being planted, and the cover is there.
Up on top of ticket. Shot lands for Searson, but not the killing blow, and Brokey's actually there to pick it up. Now, Zintares has Brokey trapped, but Brokey's still putting up kills. The nade will seal his fate. A parting gift from Zintares. A 1v2 now required. Player up in Palace represents a big problem. Cold Zera just being nothing more than the fail-safe, the insurance policy here. The bomb planted for ramps, and Tares isn't ready for a Palace peak. And if this keeps going to OTs, if Faze keep pulling it back, I am looking at a third map. So big, they want to try and take this one by storm. They're going to give it their best shot. They get out in towards mid. Flashes early. Nico tries his hand at the peak, and this has given a bunch of fights over to Big early in this game. Brokey is gone. This man has been the reoccurring hero, and with him removed, it falls to BMAS and Rain in a 2-on-4 to keep the dream alive for FaZe.
It's a nightmare for FaZe Clan. 2 players against 4, but those are the rounds that Big were winning in high supply in overtime, and Rain wants to make that so. He's taking down Quito. B-play here. BMAS whiffs the shot, and that's going to be the game, surely. Rain has everything to do on the flank. They know where he's coming from, or know where he can come from, rather. No one's looking at Cat right now, but they're all turned in an instant. All look at his position. Bomb planted, Rain making contact, and this is for all the marbles. He can't pick him up.